Hi, my name is Father Jesse Esqueda. I'm a missionary oblate of Mary Immaculate. In this video, we're going to tell you how we're transforming the lives of so many people here at our mission in Tijuana. In 1996, the missionary oblates came to Tijuana. From the beginning, they started working with the people that were living in extreme poverty, the poorest parts of Tijuana. From the start, they started a clinic for people that couldn't afford to pay for their health care. Then, a school for kids with special needs, where many kids in our area with Down syndrome, with autism and other needs, and were not going to school, they were not learning the skills necessary to be able to have better lives. In 2012, the Search ministry was brought to Tijuana. And with it, we became very intentional about working with young people. Hundreds of young people started joining our programs, hundreds. And we realized that many of these young people had the intelligence and the desire to go to school, but they didn't have the financial resources. That's why the scholarship program was started. The program started in 2017. Since the program started, we've had 50 people graduate from college. Engineers, psychologists, teachers, and many other professions.
Hello, I am Alejandra Miranda. I have a degree in education. Estoy encargada de las clases de inglés, del programa de becas y también apoyo al comité de docentes que se encarga de ayudar a los niños de la comunidad.
Alejandra Miranda is a teacher who graduated last year from our scholarship program. She now works for our school of children with special needs. She's also one of the coordinators of the scholarship program. This year, we're giving over 180 scholarships. Most of the scholarships are to college students. Soon, we will have even more engineers, doctors, lawyers, and other professionals from this community. She also started a committee of teachers. She has 11 teachers in her committee that help students that are falling behind, give tutoring, English classes, computer classes, and other classes.
Hola, yo soy Eduardo López, soy licenciado en Psicología y estoy encargado del programa de Psicología.
Eduardo is our licensed psychologist. He's from this community and graduated a few years ago. We realized that many young men and women were going to school, but they had other issues because they came from some dysfunctional families, either due to poverty, drug abuse, sexual abuse, or violence. Because of this, we started this program. And now Eduardo has a committee of 9 other people, 4 other licensed psychologists, and 5 psychology students that together help these young men and women and their families mature and become healthier in their mental health.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Eric Solís. Actualmente estoy estudiando el 9º semestre de la Escuela de Medicina. Primeramente Dios, en un año me gradúo. Y actualmente también soy encargado de los proyectos de afiliados, que es el discernimiento vocacional, y también del programa de Taekwondo, artes marciales en la parroquia. Mucho gusto.
Eric is a medical student who will graduate as a doctor next year. He's in charge of our Taekwondo program. This is a program to offer young men and women the opportunity to get some physical activity and develop some discipline. He's also in charge of our vocations program. This is a program for young men to discern their vocation. We are so blessed that this year we have 9 young men that are in the seminary with the missionary oblates of Mary Immaculate. 9 men from this parish. That is a great blessing.
Hola, soy Guillermo Cepeda, estoy estudiando Ingeniería Industrial y soy el encargado de serigrafía.
Guillermo is in charge of our silk screen program. Part of the program is to help young people to learn how to make silk screen t-shirts. So maybe in the future they can start their own business. We also create our t-shirts here and sell them to get some revenue for the many programs that we have.
Mi nombre es David Rizzo, soy estudiante de Psicología, en diciembre me gradúo si Dios quiere y soy el coordinador de Pastoral Social.
David is a psychology student. He will graduate as a psychologist in December. David is in charge of our social ministry program. In this program, he has 70 volunteers who go every day door to door looking for people that need help. They help thousands of families with food baskets, blankets, milk, diapers, wheelchairs, or any other need. This is a great program to make sure that the poor are not abandoned, that we could walk with them and help them as much as we can.
Hola, mi nombre es Jocelyn Velázquez. Soy graduada de la carrera de medicina y estoy encargada del equipo de salud de la parroquia María Inmaculada.
Thanks to the social ministry program, we realized that there was many people that were sick, many times even dying, because they didn't have the proper medication or because they were living alone. That's why we started the health program. Jocelyn is in charge of the health program. She is our first doctor from our scholarship program. She graduated this year as a medical doctor. In her committee, she has 5 other medical students and a few physical therapists and dental students. They go each day to visit the people that are sick. They take them to hospitals, clean their wounds, give them the proper medication, and help them in every way possible. They are saving the lives of many people because of this program. Sometimes they spend up to 11 hours with a patient at a clinic, at a hospital, making sure that they get the proper health care that they need.
Hola, ¿qué tal? Mi nombre es Luis Alberto Cepeda, tengo 29 años de edad, soy ingeniero civil y estoy encargado del programa de techos aquí en la parroquia María Inmaculada. También estoy encargado de todas las construcciones en nuestra parroquia y además estamos iniciando con un programa de ingenieros. ¿Okay?
Luis is a civil engineer from our community. He is in charge of our construction projects. The construction projects include the new house for families that are very poor and need a new house, or new roofs. Every year we put many new roofs on people's houses. During the rainy season, many families have to live on wet mattresses. Their entire houses get wet because they have a leaky roof. And that's where we started this program. Luis also started a new company for engineers, TID. This is a company where engineers can be able to work for some US companies here in Mexico. This will be a great blessing for engineers. We want to encourage other young men and women to study engineering and then to get some experience and some jobs here at our parish.
Hola, soy Adriana, soy licenciada en Tecnología Educativa, estoy por iniciar una maestría en Gestión Educativa, soy directora de la Escuela de Niños Especiales, soy directora del programa de migrantes Oblato sin Frontera y próximamente de la Escuela de Regularización para Niños Migrantes. Asimismo, coordino el programa de becas San Eugenio.
Adriana is a teacher from our community who graduated a few years ago. Adriana is in charge of our migrant program. In 2018, the migrant caravan came from Central America. Thousands of families came with the hope of reaching the US under the asylum process. However, many families were unable to go to the US and they stayed here in Tijuana. Adriana is currently working with over 160 families. Now she developed a program for legal aid. We have 2 lawyers that give free legal aid to these migrants. So far, 24 migrants have received their permanent resident card here in Tijuana, here in Mexico, and 13 others are on a waiting list. This is a great blessing that would allow these families to be able to work. These families also get food baskets, medical attention, or anything else that they need. Adriana is also one of the coordinators of the scholarship program, and she's also the director of the School for Children with Special Needs.
Hola, mi nombre es Israel, estoy estudiando música y soy el director del programa de música de la parroquia María Inmaculada.
Israel is studying music. He is the director of our music program. He coordinates 11 choirs from this community. He also gives singing classes and helps young men and women learn how to play an instrument. This is a great way to keep young men and women away from the streets and learning a new skill.
Hey, hola a todos, mi nombre es Luis Herrera, soy el director de jóvenes de Pastoral Juvenil aquí en la parroquia María Inmaculada. Llevo 9 años en el servicio y pues actualmente me encuentro estudiando la carrera de psicología y también imparto clases de formación religiosa.
Luis is our youth director. In this community, we help many young people with their academic needs, but we also want to make sure that they grow spiritually. It is the spiritual programs that make all of this possible. We are very blessed because we have hundreds of young people involved in our programs. Many of them are becoming professionals. 95% of our young adults are in college. When they become professionals, we hope that they continue to give, that they become part of our programs. In this way, together, transform our community. This community that is very poor now has many professionals that are investing and transforming the lives of many other people. It is amazing to see the way the lives of these young people are being transformed. They are now professionals that are giving back to their community. That is the way to get people out of poverty, to really help them with their education and then inspire them to give back. The lives of the people of this community are being transformed with so many new professionals. None of this would have been possible without the help of so many donors. We are so grateful for your help, for your prayers, and for your support. May God bless you and your families.